pink Barbie dreams and I'm the dream maker. I play with my dolls and sings the pink maker. I got the dolls that stay glammed up, so hop in my Barbie coupe and stand up. I'm jewel dreaming, these my dream dolls. If you don't like the dream, then just dream on. This is a space for love, light, and play. So welcome to my channel, it's the Dream Way. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Be bitch if you still in doubt. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Make me feel like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a can.
What's up, y'all? It's Jewel Dream Doll, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for being a dreamer. Y'all already know what time it is. We got the 80th anniversary Barbie in the building, in the dream home. So we're just gonna unbox her and talk about her. This doll retailed for $60 if you're interested in getting her. She was designed by Carl Nuera. She's on the Model Muse curvy body. So it used to be the Music Muse, but I guess because this is a musician doll, it's just they renamed it to the Model Muse curvy body. So she comes with a certificate of authenticity, as you guys know, a stand and things of that such. So we're just gonna unbox her and get into her and see what she's really given. I'm really excited for this one. I got the Brooklyn, of course. So I'm just gonna unbox her and then I'll come back to you guys. So I just took her out the shipper. I don't know why I even cut. I was like, I should have just, I was gonna do that anyway. So let's just see what she's giving. Okay. It says 80th Mattel. I don't know why my Brooklyn looked like her eyes are so far apart. But just off rip, like looking at her out the box, she looks really cute. I like the, I just like the presentation of it. Y'all know I like open box displays and just like the fun stuff going on in the background. I'm really one of those customers that's really big on like imagery. So if it looks right, like if it looks really pretty, if it's presented well, like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna want to buy it. Now, when you get it in person, sometimes that can be a different story. But so far, so good. I really like how she looks just in the box as a whole. I like the black and red kind of theme going on. Almost looks like this background kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. If you think about it like in green, it kind of gives Wizard of Oz, but it's just black and red. So this is what she looks like just right off out the box. Really cute displayed in here. So it says 80th Mattel. So my ring light is still broken, y'all. So it's like lower than usual. So I apologize for the reflection. But 80th Mattel, Barbie signature. And yeah, just really cute open display. So this is a black label doll. Ooh, do I hear something moving in here? Nope. Okay, so this is a black label doll. And Brooklyn has a closed mouth. So I feel like Brooklyn usually has like an open mouth scope. But lately, I think for anniversaries, they've been closing her mouth, which is pleasant. I like both. But I like both. So yes, and it says Mattel down here in the side. Let's look at the back of the box. Okay, the back of the box picture is real cute. I feel like I like the back of the box picture a lot. I think she looks similar. I think she looks about the same. We'll compare once I take her out. But this is what the back of the box looks like. Barbie 80th anniversary. I will say, ooh, she looks so cute back there. I really love her promotional picture. I will say, just like taking her out the box and like looking at her, I don't know, she screams anniversary Barbie, like right off rip. I don't know if she just screams like anniversary. This is an anniversary doll. It does look like she's celebrating something, but I don't know if it screams anniversary doll. So this is, as you know, last year Mattel had this, was it the 75th anniversary Barbie doll? And I think that was the anniversary of Barbie. I think the 80th is just like the anniversary of Mattel as a whole, like as a company, I believe. I'm gonna read the back of the box so we can kind of get more information. So I feel like this might be why she looks a little more simplistic this time around, instead of like, you know, all the bells and whistles. So let's just read what it says. It says, from its humble beginnings in a tiny garage 80 years ago, Mattel founders and toy makers Ruth and Elliot Handler and Harold Matson forever changed how generations of kids play. From Barbie and Hot Wheels to many other beloved toys and family entertainment, Mattel creates iconic global brands that impact culture, inspire dreams, and innovate for a bright future. Barbie radiates glamour as she celebrates the momentous Mattel anniversary. Looking red carpet ready, she wears a breathtaking glittery gown, accentuated by tulle sleeves and a dramatic bustle and train. Finishing touches include matching gloves, ruby colored pumps, and bold drop earrings with a gold M in homage to the old school Maddie Mattel logo. The Mattel 80th anniversary Barbie doll is fitting tribute to a legacy that has spanned decades and inspired children of all ages, even big kids at heart like ourselves, for all the adult toy collectors. So yeah, so like I said, I think this is more so towards like just the celebration of Mattel's 80th anniversary. Which I think, since she is like the winner of the brand, she could have just been a little more, you know. But let's just take her out and really get into her and see what she gives. So I'm gonna unbox her and we'll further discuss. So I just took her out the box. We're just kind of trying to get her shoes back on. They kind of fell off. Let's see. Okay, the shoes don't really want to stay on. Let's just show you all the shoes real quick anyway before I put them on. So these are what the shoes look like. So she comes with these kind of like ruby iridescent style shoes. If I can get them in my hand, my big hands. To show you guys what they kind of give, what they look like. I like the style of shoe. Very cute, very classy. Very cute, very classy. I don't know why everything's kind of making me think about the Wizard of Oz. Maybe because part 2's coming out, but it's just giving me those little ruby glass slippers that Dorothy wore. So yeah, that's cute. The shoes don't want to stay on, y'all. So I don't know what that's about. So that's a strike. The shoes don't really want to stay on. So I don't like that. She comes with a ruby red stand. They always do come in red. I just noticed that. Like, I forgot their anniversary dolls do kind of always come wearing red. So I guess that's kind of like their color. Makes sense because that is like the logo color is red and white. So she's got a red ruby stand. So let's just get into the doll, like out of the packaging. First of all, I just want to say I'm happy that they are using the curvy model muse body, because I just feel like that's something we've been seeing more this year. We've been seeing as of late in the newer collections. I'm about to just break her slit open a little bit. And I'm just happy to see a different body type being celebrated. And I do really much enjoy the Model Muse curvy body. I think it looks good. I feel like it gives Barbie a new, it gives her some rejuvenation. I feel like it keeps up also with the current times, because a lot of women with hourglass figures are kind of like, that's kind of like the thing now in the media. So it's like, okay, she's on brand. The earrings do slide right out, if you guys were curious. They came right out. I just was trying to get them kind of together a little better, but I gotta cut those. I don't feel like doing that. But so I'm gonna slip those back in. But just first glance looking at her, very beautiful doll, very cutesy. She has a very, very cute face. Very, very cute. And I really love the baby hair and the edges, but I don't know what's going on with the hairline. So let's just get up close so you guys can see her. Very, very cute. Almost, honestly, I kind of do like the eyes a little further apart. I feel like you can kind of tell on camera her eyes, like even just looking at mine, like my eyes in comparison to my nose, like her eyes do look kind of far apart, but it's actually really cute. It's actually really cute. Kind of gives her like a more like a little whimsical vibe. I love the baby hairs. The baby hairs look gorgeous. Y'all know I'm team baby hairs. I feel like I just love that they've been putting those on black dolls and like dolls of color lately, because that's just how our hair grows, a lot of us. I even have edges myself when I grow my hair all the way out. I need to start getting back, but I love the color that they chose too, like the brown and the honey brown kind of highlights. Look at the baby hairs going down to the side. Now the hairline, y'all, I don't know, like I'm looking at the width between the hairline and the ears, and I don't know. Like in person, it doesn't look that bad. Like in person, when you're just looking at her, it doesn't look that bad. But like, I don't know, even like if you look from the side, it almost looks like she should have an undercut. Like, you see how much like her whole nape of her neck is out. Like, it looks like the hairline should have just came a little further down, like all the way around. So that's different. Honestly, if they wanted to be real spicy, they could have gave her like a little, a bald fade down here. Like, just put some little baby hairs or something back here just to give a little, something different. But I don't know. They took the hairline just up a little too far. So let me focus back on her. I do like the braid wrapped around the bun. I think that's really cute, and it's disguised pretty well back here. It's not like obviously like, it looks pretty good. The earrings are really pretty. I didn't take the plastic off, but the earrings are really, really pretty. I love them. They're plastic, and they do feature the little M on them, as you can see from Mattel. So I do like that. So it's not really about Barbie this time around. It's more so about Mattel. So I get the simplicity of her. Like, I heard people kind of complaining about like her makeup not being like out loudish a lot, because this features Brooklyn and also features Malibu, and they both have like very simplistic kind of style makeup. But I think she looks cute. I love her little hazel eyes. I love the freckles. I love that Brooklyn has freckles. I love her little smiling closed mouth face. I think she just looks really pleasant, and I feel like her redress potential is like, she could probably look cute in a lot of different things just because of her face. Like, even if you wanted to give her different hair, take her hair down, I feel like this hair is thickly rooted under here. I'm going to keep mine as is because I'm just going to put mine right on display. But I think she's really cute. I think she's really, really cute. So let's just get into the dress. The dress looks like it's mainly made out of tulle. A good bit of it is. So she has like this little tulle moment in the back. It's kind of like a layered tulle moment. Gives like an extra layer of what I want to call that, dimension to the dress. So I kind of like that. I like the tulle look. I like how it has like a different, gives a different dimension of layer to the dress. She comes with the model Muse body, so of course she has like one hand on the hip, one hand straight down. She has this kind of tulle across the shoulders that you can kind of pull down and adjust as such. You can play with it more on this side because of the elbow, because you can, basically shape the tulle where you want it to go. So I like all the tulle. I don't mind the little sparkly dress. It almost makes me think of like the first Black Barbie, because she wore red too. And she in the Dynamite, she kind of had this kind of feel going on. So I think that's really cute. I wish it was I wish it was a different dress. Like, I mean, we see a slit dress all the time. It's not nothing really special. But like I said, I feel like this one is meant to be more on the simplistic side. So I feel like she just really doesn't have that much going on. She's got these cute, really pretty, I was about to say lace gloves, but like, I guess kind of like lace gloves. What would you call this if it's not lace? Like, I don't know. But I mean, it's tulle too, but in real life, like, I don't know what that would be considered, but kind of like a lace glove with the 80th anniversary band on. So yeah, just celebrating Mattel's 80th. So it's almost like they made Barbie she's sparkly, she's shiny. They made her like the vocal point, the star, but at the same time, they're like, this is still Mattel. Like, she didn't show up and show out like 75th. You know what I'm saying? 75th came out guns blazing, like, girl, we're here with the black and white. It's Barbie down. I love when they do the gloves though. I really do love Barbie with the gloves. I wish they would have maybe just gave her a little necklace, something, not too much, just maybe like just a little something. Maybe some little, a little bracelet or something, but she's very simplistic. For the price point of $60, I would say she could have been almost like 40 or 50, honestly, because it's just not that much to her. So I wouldn't have been mad if she was like $40, $50. 60's not bad, but like, for the sake of what she came with, and just like, I feel like her value and even like her resale value in the future, I feel like I feel like $40, $50 probably would have just been more ideal. But she's still really cute. Still really cute. I would say if you like Brooklyn and you just want to get an anniversary doll of this one, you know, toot your horn, you can go out and get this one. But if not, I feel like you're not really missing much. But I do like this face mold. I do think she's really cute. She almost gives me like Princess Tiana with the bun. Just imagine her like in green. Like, it's just different things that you can kind of get away with, like do with this girl that she kind of gives. But, you know, it's all about everybody's creativity, what you're feeling, what your money's looking like right now, because we're in those times. And, you know, if she's really worth having or not. You know, I get some of these dolls strictly really just to show you guys. And sometimes I do get them. Majority of the time I get them because I want them to. But she was somebody, like, I didn't mind having her. But I was like, I kind of do want to get her just to show people, you know, what they'll be getting. But I wouldn't have been mad if I didn't have her. But she's cute. I'm happy that I did decide to purchase her. Like, she's really cute. Like, I really like this screening. I think that's like my favorite thing about her is the screening. So I'm just gonna take this off so you guys can see her on the curvy body, because I feel like this is the first time they've done an anniversary doll with Brooklyn and Malibu in a curvy body, or put them on some sort of curvier body. So I think that's interesting. And something new that they did that I appreciate. But as far as like just the outfit in general, it's like, you know how Mattel is though. Like, if you're a doll collector, you've been shopping with this company for a while, y'all know Mattel likes to ease into things. Mattel. Y'all know Mattel likes to ease into things. So it's kind of like, you know, giving her a curvy body and like giving her full glam might have been too much for them. But, you know, we would have ate it up. You know, that would have really had her, I think, selling off the shelves. But she's probably still going to do good anyway, just because, especially because this is Brooklyn. Brooklyn's a baddie. So first off, she looks really freaking good on this body. And honestly, I think the curvy model Muse body is different from the Music Muse body. I almost feel like the Music Muse body is way more curvier. So this is just curvy model Muse. It's definitely, I definitely feel like I see a difference. I don't know. I'm just peeling the glue off her right now, but just so you guys can get a feel for how the body looks under the clothes. This is what it gives. Boobs is sitting real pretty, period. Body, waist is snatched. She has more of a bigger butt. Just looks a little more curvy, a little more hourglass shaped. Very, very cute. I really like her body. She looks really good like this. The painted red nails, in case you were curious. So they did paint her nails. Let's see if they painted her toes. Didn't paint her toes. See? It just be always sometimes those like little specs, them little details that I feel like toy companies, Mattel, will miss. Especially for the price point. But look at her, like, she's giving. Like, redressing her in something different, I feel like she would eat. Excuse me. Yes, I really do like her screening though. Like, that's probably, like I said, my favorite thing about this doll is definitely the screening. The screening is beautiful. I think this is a really pretty Brooklyn. I got my dress box right here. I kind of want to put her in something just to see. I'll put her in this dress. This is a dress I got that I had laying out. So I'm like, let's see how she fits. This is an Integrity Toys dress. But I feel like this was just something different. Ooh, okay. She looks a little snatched in here. I am a little upset that the shoes didn't work, though. I don't know what was going on with that. But everything else is like, okay. Like I said, I really, really love the screening. I think this is a real pretty screening of Brooklyn. Oh, this is pretty. I think I might keep her in this. I was going to actually go in the box, but this one happened to just be laying on the box. And I was like, let's just see how this one looks. And it has a slit too at the side. So that's kind of funny. So this is how she looks redressed in like this Integrity Toy style gown. She looks a little more adult, but still very beautiful. I feel like the earrings match. That's so crazy. Because I was really about to do a whole little fashion show, and this was just happened to be laying outside the box. It was meant for her. But this is how it looks from afar. She's got a little leg action out. Like, okay. She might even get posted in this. I think I could see her getting posted in this. Very beautiful. See, like this would have been something nice. Like even if this bottom part was red and they kept this gold, you know, this is just, or like did this gold with like kind of like, I mean, did this red with like a tool kind of moment, you know, bottom. Oh, let's see this. You know, something kind of like that with a 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing the vision. Y'all seeing what I was going for. But yeah, like I think that would have 8. Like I think that would have 8. Like golden tool, gold tube moment. Something kind of like this. I think that would have 8. Mm-hmm. So yes. So what do you guys think of Brooklyn? Did you guys get her? Am I the only one? I'm just kidding. Are you guys gonna purchase her? Did you pass on her? I really think she's very beautiful though. Like even just the screening like alone, if you want to just get her for redress potential, I think you should do that. Like look at her. I knew she would look gorgeous in other things. So yes. But like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for being dreamers and thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. And bye for now. Say bye, Brooklyn. Bye, y'all.